Good evening. Myself, I'm Tejasvi from Computer Science Department. My register number is 212219040029. And today my topic is the onion politics. So, starting to the topic, it was midnight on September 13. The people of Bangladesh got to know that the friendly neighbor India has banned the export of onions across the border. At that time, a few hundred onions laden trucks were waiting at the Indian Bangladesh border. So the question is, why did the Modi government suddenly embark on onion politics? We need to answer to that. Various Indian agricultural organizations have opined that onion has become a political issue. So coming to the next slide, I have kept some information that only 10 to 12 states in India produce onions, including Maharashtra, Karnataka, Gujarat, Bihar, and Madhya Pradesh. So of them, one fourth is growing only in Maharashtra, which is almost 49 lakh tons every year. So this will be the favorite onion among the people of Bangladesh, right? So currently, Maharashtra's Shiv Sena party is not in good terms with the Narendra Modi BJP government. So, due to rain and flood, Maharashtra could not produce the targeted amount of onions this year. Therefore, a scarcity of onions was found in the Indian domestic markets. Besides the recession caused by COVID 19, it has also impacted the Indian economy. So, here I have told that India earns 15.4% of its GDP from its agriculture sector, which is very low. Hence, the Indian government should focus on protecting the farmers' rights and protecting them too. So in reality, the Indian government is paying more attention to save the consumers' interest, which has backlashed the Modi government. For geographical structure, Bangladesh is surrounded by India, and for many years, the country has been supporting India in various financial activities. For example, using the land route of Bangladesh to transport goods without significant taxes. Cool, right? The Indian government launched onion politics at a time when Bangladesh is already having a hard time to tackle flood and COVID 19. The Bangladesh market is dependent on Indian onions because it is a perishable item and can be imported from the neighboring country within a short period of time. India decided on the export after keeping approximately 25,000 tons of onions stuck at the border for 5 days. This is very pity. This decision will impact the onion importers as there are chances that the onions will start rotting in a meal. Well, yeah, definitely they'll be rotting. Therefore, before accepting these onions, the government should go through an international standard quality assurance test because the onions will be rotten, and if we keep just for 2 days, they'll be spoiled. So they have kept for 5 days. Definitely they'll be spoiled, and the hard work of farmers will be gone waste. A similar thing happened last year when India announced and banned onion exports to Bangladesh, and as a result, the country had to import it from China, Myanmar, Pakistan, and Turkey by paying a much higher price. So, as a result, the consumers also had to pay extra for each kilogram of onions. Nowadays, in India, the cost of onions has increased a lot. China tops the rank among onion producing countries. India is second while Bangladesh ranks even below Pakistan. We have been observing this onion politics for the last few years. Therefore, our government and agriculture ministry should take realistic steps in this regarding. The government should take action so that other countries cannot play onion politics on us. The sad story is on the night when the Indian government banned onion export to Bangladesh. That same day, around 1,500 tons of Hilsa fish entered West Bengal as a gift from the Bangladesh government ahead of the Durga Puja, Dashara. So many suspects sending Hilsa to West Bengal made the central government unhappy because the West Bengal is ruled by the Trinamool government, not by our Modi government. Last but not the least, may the people do not fall for cheap politics. So that's it about my presentation. Hope you like it. Thank you.